It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Woo! Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Turnipple. And as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Soon to be known as Championati, because we're going to win the World Series. We're going to win the Super Bowl. My boy, Angelo Dawkins, is going to get the gold around his belt. That's how we do it here, baby. That's how we do it. Anyway, what's up? Welcome to the show. If you found the show or found the stream, welcome. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscription button. I am officially monetized back on YouTube. So if you guys want to do super chats, super thanks, any of the stuff on there, I appreciate it. But check it out. I'm live streaming on ZTV, YouTube, X, Facebook, Rumble. And if you're on the podcast, what's up? It's on BeanPod, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. And you know, as always, I'm coming to you live from this glorious place down here. It's the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out the website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And you know it. We hit the jackpot when we drafted Joe Burrow. Look, he's coming back. He's already had a schedule. He's going to be throwing by minicamp. NFL, you've been warned. The Jackpot Joey Revenge Tour is on. So, if you want to gear up, make sure you get the hats, the hoodies, all the stuff we got there, right there, jackpotjoey9.com. Remember, portions of proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Foundation. And as always, if you guys have not tried this yet, I don't know why in the hell you haven't. It is the best barbecue joint in the city of Cincinnati. I got to ask Angelo if he's ever been there, but Midwest Best Barbecue is freaking delicious. Go check out the CTB wings, the Uno wings, the G-Funk, the pulled pork sandwiches. Like I said, I think it's the third Saturday every month. Tim does ribs, and they are freaking delicious. They're smoked. They fall off the bone. Oh, my God. They are unbelievable. And shout out to Meyer Door and Window. I got me some new windows and doors about a year ago. The Ice Cave is not so cold now. It's nice and warm down here in Toasty. I got new windows. I got new doors. Make sure you check out Meyer Door and Window. They give free estimates. What's up to everybody in the chat? Who's in there? We got strangers in there. Rockin' Bengals in there. Paul Painter. Chris is in there. What is going on, guys? All right, let's get to the reason we're all here. He is Cincinnati's own Angelo Dawkins from the Street Province. Bring that smoke, baby!
Oh,
what's up?
What's good, fam?
What's going on, Angelo? How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. Just chilling.
Chilling here in this nice rainy day here in Cincinnati.
Yup.
Of course, you had to go home, and it's the weather's shitty. Yesterday, it was great.
Lovely yesterday.
Yeah.
Out on the patio for a little bit.
Yeah, it was nice and warm. I'm like, it was like a spring day or something. I'm like, I was telling a couple of my neighbors are outside cutting the grass and doing yard work. I said, yeah, you better get it done now because this ain't going to last.
It's going to get hit with snow later on in the week.
Hell, probably later on in the afternoon, dude. This works around here. You never know, dude. All right, man. So we got some Bengals stuff here. Very interesting free agents, guys who got released. Bengals fans are going nuts. So let's sign this guy. Let's sign that guy. There's two guys that kind of stood out for me. One, I think we have a shot that we probably could sign. The other one, I don't think we have a chance at, but I'd like to. Cincinnati, our boys Ace and Sim, put it out there. Saquon Barkley. One of the three landing spots that they found was Cincinnati. I would be surprised, Angelo, if they signed Saquon. I it's the money, dude. I don't know. I think he wants that bag.
See, here's the thing. if Cincinnati signs Saquon Barkley, that means he must really want to play with a decent quarterback.
Right.
I don't think my man has seen decent quarterback play in so long. And they paid Daniel Jones last year instead of paying him because he was the reason why they made it to the postseason that year. So they gave the money to Daniel Jones. So, I mean, the only way I could see is like, hey, we got a better chance at winning here in Cincy than they do in New York. And he actually at least has a quarterback instead of like he probably won't look at Joey Bean like he don't deserve that money. Like, and he'll probably get paid. I'm pretty sure. Like, obviously, like I don't think he's gonna. He might be the highest paid running back. Who knows? But if Cincinnati pulls it off, then
dude,
they got some money we don't know about.
Right. I mean, they do have a pretty decent amount of money, but they got some pretty decent holes, like right tackle, interior defensive line, which to me, Angelo, those are the two things in this offseason that we've got to fix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of wanting them to sign a right tackle, sign an interior defensive line, and then draft them too. You know, I might have drafted another right tackle or Jackson Powers Johnson out of Oregon State. I wouldn't mind them getting him either if we have a right tackle in free agency, because especially right tackle position, I'm not sold or real comfortable. And maybe the guy comes in and balls out and he's awesome, but a rookie right tackle starting when Joe Burrow is recovering from an injury,
mm-hmm.
that makes me a little leery. Where are you at on that?
You know, I mean, it honestly depends on who they draft. You know,
right.
Obviously, if it's what's his face from Georgia, who
Mims.
put on a freaking show at the combine. You know, you got him. You got what's his name from Oregon State. Mm-hmm. You got the Oregon kid, and then man, it's oof.
There's a lot of good ones out there. It's just like, all right, let's talk about Mims. Mims only made 8 starts. That worries me.
Yeah, I'd rather them go for homeboy from Oregon State than like Fatui.
Yeah. He's a Samoan, Fatui something or however you say it. I know I'm probably saying it wrong, and I apologize. Sorry. If you become a Bengal, I'll make sure I figure out how to say your name. But but still, I mean, I'll put it this way. This is kind of where I'm thinking. If they could go out and make a splash, sign a top right tackle, and then if Jackson Powers Johnson is sitting there, that dude can play center and he can play guard. So he can push Cordell Volson at guard right now. Teddy K, and I love Teddy K. I'm getting the Cincy tattoo on my shoulder. I love Teddy K, but his contract is up, and this is a Bengal thing to do. Like last year, it's the reason they drafted Chuck Sizzle and Yoshi Voss, because they knew T was going to be tagged, and they pretty sure TB was going to be gone. So they kind of draft for the future. And so that's where I'm kind of like, and worse, you say they keep Ted Karras. You got him, Jackson Powers Johnson, to be a guard. And so I mean and then you make Cordell Volson, you're on the bench or whatever. So I don't know, we'll see.
Man, look, I think they should go for who's the best available player.
Well, that's the thing too. If you sign a right tackle, you sign an interior line, you can do that. You can get the best player available.
Because like if what I'm saying, if it comes down to a right tackle and I don't know, Xavier Worthy or something, probably gonna say, hey, go for Xavier Worthy. Let's pull a Jamar Chase and Penei Sewell type deal real quick.
There you
go. Don't get him, because there's gonna be a couple old linemen left in the second round, third round. But like I feel like honestly, interior pass rush, edge rush, tight end, and another playmaker on offense is definitely needed. I think they're going to be able to pull off getting the right tackle in free agency. Got the dude from Vegas.
Vegas, yeah, Luminor. Yep.
Yeah. Him. You got homie from the Patriots. Man, who else? There's a couple other dudes that are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's a couple other dudes that are like in the free agent pool, and then obviously like you got tight ends that are in the free agent pool as well. So I mean, you get another playmaker. Go ahead and load up on playmakers and another.
Give me that ring. We're gonna get that ring then.
Oh yeah. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So that just makes it easier because nobody's gonna double T, nobody's gonna double chase because they gotta worry about the third, maybe fourth guy. And then look, if we pull off Saquon Barkley, you got
Yeah.
a plethora of weapons. Okay, there's one ball to go around, but there's a plethora of weapons. Not everybody's gonna be able to stop all of them. If you notice, after T and Chase had that crazy year, teams in the AFC North was like, you know what, we're gonna get more DBs to just guard those two.
Right.
And so it's like it's easy to they were kind of living and dying with Tyler Boyd being the main dude. So like it was like, okay, the Bengals kind of rested on their laurels a little bit in the skill position, so we got to start expanding on that skill position.
Right.
And they refused to lean on the running game, which I kind of hope they stop doing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Don't be afraid to run the ball more, But other than that, I definitely think playmaker, interior, and tight end are big gets for them. If they can pull that off in the draft, and then just worry about the O-lineman and free agency.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with Chop here. I mean, like he said you're dreaming if you don't think they're going to draft the right tackle. Which, I mean, that's kind of where I think. I mean, I think they're going to sign, let's just say Illuminor. That's what I keep talking about. Sign him, if you sign him for a 1-year contract, draft a right tackle to replace him in the year. That's kind of where I think it's more likely they're going to do. I'd love to get Jackson Powers Johnson. I think he would be great. I mean, Brock Bowers would be great, but we got too many holes that and there's a lot of right tackles there. So this is the draft to draft a right tackle. So I think, and dude, if we get, I would love. I don't know if he's going to be there. I think is it 80? I think it's our second round pick, or maybe it's 30. I don't remember. Anyway, I think it's 80. But Deontay Sweat from Texas, dude, 366, and big boy can move.
Right, ran a 5.2.
5.2, I think. Yeah, something like that. It's something ridiculous. It's 366 pounds. That dude was moving.
Exactly. You got him. You got Florida State D tackle that was moving. Like a bunch of the D tackles were looking really good in this here draft combine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Bryant from Texas is another big one, but we're not going to get him. I think he's going to be a first round. I think it's a pipe dream with Sweat's there, but I mean, there's guys in this draft at Pork Chop says 49. At 49 will be our second round.
Then man, right? Look. I'm telling you this right now. Okay, say they get a right tackle or free agency, right?
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about a right tackle right then and there. First round, get the best player available, okay?
Yeah. You good?
Get the best player available. Then the second round, 49, there's going to be right tackles at 49, okay? We know. Everybody knows. Trust me.
Well, which I mean, you're not the first person to say that on this podcast. Brian Broussard from Fried Draft said the same thing. He goes, I wouldn't be surprised. He said if the Bengals take a right tackle in the second round. And I said, is there going to be right tackles there worth taking the second round? He goes, yeah. He goes, if they sign one in free agency, he's like, yeah. He said, there's going to be some there in the second round. So I mean, that's not a bad idea, right there. I mean, they're going to draft a right tackle. I mean, I think it might be an 18, but I would not be surprised if they don't. Hell, I thought they were going to draft a tight end last year in the first round. I thought Michael Mayer sitting there. I thought they were going to draft him, and they didn't. So what do I know?
Right, they ended up going DJ Turner.
Yeah, Miles Murphy, come on down. I was like, all right, well, which actually he started playing better at the.
It was just getting his legs under, and that's all that was. I mean. Yeah.
He's getting there. I think he's
going to be good.
The one I'm hoping has a bounce back year is Joseph Osai.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah, that's what Lou kept saying. Which I mean, I know he hurt himself in the preseason game against the Commanders, but Jay Morrison said this on my podcast too. He said, well, he's still coming back from that shoulder injury too. So he had multiple injuries.
Yeah, he had injury plagued last year, which I mean, we all thought he was about to come back, revenge tour and everything, but patience is key with him.
Well, that's where I'm at, Mike. That still could happen. I mean, and the thing is, Angelo, if we can get, I know people, and you brought it up, edge, but if we can get the interior line to make a push, that frees up the edge. That frees
Right.
up Miles Murray. That frees up Trey Hendricks. That frees up Sam Hubbard, Osai. That frees those guys up. So that if that push up the middle, that just helps the pass rush on the outside. So that's where if there's a good edge rusher that they can't pass up, of course they're going to draft him. I think.
Right.
But that's where I'm like, because what we had when we went to the Super Bowl, we had that 3-man rotation, or 2-man rotation. DJ in there, and then you have BJ and Larry O rotating.
Right.
That we haven't had that since, and that's what I want to get back to. I hope they re-sign DJ Reader. But I don't. You can't count on him because you don't know how long he's going to be out or when he's going to be back and how effective he's going to be. But I still would like to have him in the building and have Tavondre Sweat, have him there, and have B.J. Hill and then another guy behind him, because Zach Carter really hasn't got it done. He has not stepped up the way we need him to.
Yeah, man, it was who, man, they drafted him instead of homeboy from Clemson, the D tackle from Clemson that was really good.
Oh, did they?
Breezy or whatever.
Oh, did they? I don't remember.
Yeah, they drafted Carter over him, and I was like, I don't know, but look, second year's done. He's third year. He's probably going to make a pretty decent leap, and definitely, I think he's going to improve.
Yeah, but it's still not one where I'm not drafting somebody there.
Larry O was a different dude, and it honestly kind of showed throughout. Remember, he got hurt in that Raiders wild card game.
Yep.
He wasn't there in the Super Bowl, but even then, he was sorely missed in that game just because of the interior pressure was very much lacking a little bit. So,
right.
But it's all good. BJ Hill's still there. DJ Reader, hopefully they keep him. If not, they can easily sign another D tackle. I would say Christian Wilkins, but he probably gonna want the bag too.
Yeah. we need players who want the ring. You want to have the ring more than you want the money, or you already got the money and now you want the ring. Well, one of the two.
Man, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's where I'm always like this. Everybody keeps oh, what are you gonna do at 18? Who do you think they're gonna draft up? For me, it depends on what the hell they do in free agency. You got to find that out first. Who do they sign? And I've said this, Angelo. I think that it's going to be more like the 2021 offseason where we signed Cheetah Bay, we signed Mike Hilton, we signed Trey Hendricks, we signed all these guys. And I hate saying the lower tier guys, but they weren't big names. They're big names, I think, now because they come here and balled out, especially Trey Henderson. That's where I think they're at with this free agent. I think they're going to sign a right tackle, an interior defense line, a cornerback, maybe a safety. That's. I think it's gonna be.
There's a couple safeties on the market right now. Diggs, Jamal Adams got released not long ago. Xavier McKinney for the Giants didn't get tagged. There's a bunch of DBs out there for the taking. It's just who you want to take a risk on. I'll say go Quandre. Antonio Winfield was out there for a minute.
Oh, dude. That would be sick to get him.
Yeah, about late second of out there. Man, you even got what's his face from the former Bear now. They released him. Eddie.
Yeah.
Was it Eddie Johnson? No, was it Eddie Johnson?
Yeah, dude. I get so many names jumbled up in my head, I forget. Dude, I did this yesterday. I was talking about Baker Mayfield, and I sit there, got all the way up to, I got my point and started my story, and then I'm like, what the hell is his name?
Right.
I'm like, it just goes away. I'm like, what the hell? I've got a couple comments here. Let's get the. Oh, go ahead. Got anything else? Go ahead.
Jackson.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's it.
He's a free agent now, I believe. So
well, I got a question for you. If they sign, this is one thing I've kind of put out there too. I thought they were going to release Nick Scott. They haven't done it yet, but I still think that if they add a safety to that room, do you think that's to push Dax and maybe move Dax to slot corner because Mike Hilton's probably done after this year, or do you think they're going to just run it back with Dax? Because Paul got comments on my show here. Said that he has a good point that Bell and Bates didn't do very well in Lou's system the first year or two in there. Now, this would be Dax Hill's third year in the system. Battle would be in his second year in the system. And you can hope that they do better. We're trying to win a Super Bowl here. I don't want hope. I want a veteran. Or I want to know. All right, if this doesn't work, we got a backup, and it ain't Nick Scott. Sorry.
Yeah. Man, that's a tough one. Only reason I say that's a tough one because Bates and Bell did struggle a little bit earlier on in that system, and now but they showed last year we missed them dearly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also think a veteran. I also think a veteran presence, like, you know what? I would not mind seeing a dude like Jamal Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Give me Jamal Adams to where you don't need him to be Jamal Adams of the New York Jets, Jamal Adams, but he's very good enough. He's very good in the run. Decent to all right in the pass, but like he's not gonna make those crazy rookie mistakes and stuff like that. There won't be mad miscommunication cues with him or Quandre Diggs, to be honest with you. But that's why I was kind of shocked Seattle let both of them go. But I think Jamal was more of an injury, like, he's been hurt ever since Seattle. So,
by the way, Foxy the chain guy says, "What's up, AD?" He's the one that gave you the Bengal chain.
Oh, yo, what up, fam?
All right, so let's give a couple comments here. Paul here says, who do we have signed in the tight end room? I think they're all free agents. He said, do we wait till the third round? Yeah, they're all free agents. Drew Sampson's free agent. Tanner Hudson. Yep. Tanner's gonna be hard to go somewhere. He's he's not exclusive right. I thought he was exclusive rights free agent, kind of like how Jake Browning is, but he's not. I don't know if he's exclusive. Anyway, I think
we just saw what Tanner Hudson did.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Okay, bring him on back. Here's what you do: bring Tanner Hudson back. If you want to keep Drew Sample, hey, by all means, do what you got to do to keep him. But we definitely need another tight end.
Oh yeah. And I think he's like drafted one in the third round. I'm like, after Brock Bowers and I think the guy from Texas or Oregon State or something, there really isn't a whole lot of tight ends in there. That's where I'm like,
there's a couple decent. Cade Stover, Ohio State.
Okay, so yeah, why do I keep forgetting about him? Actually, I wouldn't mind getting him. I saw him at the combine. I keep forgetting about him. I actually think he could translate pretty well to an NFL tight end. He's one that you might be able to get in the third, fourth.
Right. Him, kid from Colorado State is pretty good. I know Colorado State wasn't that good, like, as a team, but like, they watch that game against Colorado, and that's, I mean,
they almost beat them.
Yeah, like he was a very vital part in that offense on the team. Like, he was really good. The Kansas State tight end is pretty good. I mean, you got a couple tight ends that are very serviceable.
Well, that's the thing, Angelo, is we don't need, like, they ain't got to be like all pros because Joe Burrow can make them that. Burrow can make them a lot of money. That's always cracks me up. People are like, oh, we don't use a tight end. Like, really? Then why in the world did C.J. Uzomah and Hayden Hurst, who both got released today, but why'd they go somewhere else to get a whole bunch of money? Because of Joe Burrow. Right. That's why.
Those dudes were balling. I mean, look, if they get Hayden Hurst, I say they can pull one of those two.
Or CJ. Well, yeah, I would rather get Hayden, to be honest. I think Hayden was, as long as he's healthy, because I know he got injured. I would love to get Hayden back. But I still would draft a tight end. So we have somebody who can be there for at least under a rookie contract. We don't have to keep looking for a tight end every single year.
Right.
Kind of like right tackle. It'd be nice to have somebody stay there. All right, Bob's got a comment for you. He said, those street profits are styling and profiling with Bobby Lashley these days. Looking good, fellas. All the swag out. Look like Joey B.
We trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all except for that black and yellow you guys keep wearing. I got to work on that.
Yeah. Keep telling. I got it.
I keep giving the Andrews shit about it. Like, you're going out there in Steelers colors. What the hell? All right, Crips got something for you. Mr. Angelo Dawkins. Folklore says that Ricky Steamboat and Randy Savage in WrestleMania 3 is the greatest match ever. Do you agree?
Actually, I do agree, and just cool because like Ricky Steamboat was one of my first coaches when I started in WWE and NXT back in 2012. But yeah, I remember that match. That match was really good, man. Like, Steamboat and Savage were chemistry was out this world, and like Steamboat and being like learning from him and like seeing how he moved and how he did things, I could see why that match was what it was.
Yeah, and well, see, I want to age myself, but I saw that one live. I know you weren't alive then. Yep, I know, Angelo. I'm old. I know. But hey, I'm going to be. You're coming to town for a show. Is it? And I'm going to be there. April. Do we get it right? April 28th. Is
It's
that one?
either the 26th or the 28th, one of those two.
Okay. SmackDown's going to be here. You'll be after Mania when we get you a match in there, and hopefully get the Street Profits maybe who knows, maybe a tag team. Tornado match or a tag team street fight, or I don't know, something. We got to get you guys to something so we can get you some belt gold around your waist.
That'll be fun.
So what's how's Bobby Lashley doing? Is he all right? I know he's been injured, and you guys got some payback going on here.
Right. Yeah, he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's still a little pissed off that he didn't win an Elimination Chamber, but he gets to take out some of that anger against the guy, that caused the reasoning for him to be kind of, injured going into Elimination Chamber. Tune in this Friday, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley going to beat the crap out of the bonehead dummy himself, carrying cross. Dark seconds around here. This time is ticking. All right. Bobby Lashley's gonna do work. We're gonna put an end to this real quick, real fast, because nobody poke fun at Big Money Bob and the Street Profits. And
boom, baby. Let's go. You're gonna be there with suits on and ready to kick some ass.
Oh yeah.
So your tag team partner has a reality TV show. I have not got to check it out yet, but have you made an appearance yet? Have you made your reality TV show debut yet?
Oh yeah, I'm there in house shoes and sweatpants throughout the whole time.
I gotta start watching this. I haven't seen it yet. There's so much stuff to sit there and watch. I'm like, I saw it on there. I'm like, I gotta start watching this. So how long ago did they film that, or are they still filming it?
They filmed that last year.
Okay.
All the way up until, I guess, Mania?
Okay. Oh, so a year. Okay. So it's exactly a year ago.
Yup.
Where you're like, when the hell is this coming out?
Man, it was like, for a minute, I forgot all about it. I was like, oh, it's coming out now? Oh, snap. All right, cool.
Like, my bad. But yeah, Bianca Belair, we gotta get her a match. She does she have a match at Mania yet? I don't think she.
I have no clue.
I don't think she does. I know her and oh shit, who is it? The little blonde headed girl. Were fighting.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, her and Tiffany Stratton are brawling. So I don't know if she's gonna. That's what they say. It's like Mania's coming up, and now that it's 2 days, they've got so much. You guys got so much time, or to set stuff up more than you did before. I think. Well, like back in the day, we didn't have the matches set up, a month before. Like it would be Royal Rumble, and then they wouldn't have another pay-per-view till Mania.
Right.
Now you got Elimination Chamber, and then you got another one coming up before Mania, or the Mania's next one. Okay, Mania's next one. Okay.
Mania's next one.
So yeah, so you got that going on there. So I mean, do you like having it at 2 days of Mania? Because I think it's cool. I know it started in 2020. That's when they split it up. But does it make the weekend even longer for you? Which obviously it probably does, or is it just make it more fun?
I think it makes it more fun. You know what I'm saying? It gives more opportunity for everybody to get on the show. I mean, last year I've had the luxury of being on both nights. So the 2 years ago we were on night 2, and last year we were on night 1. Now I would much rather, you know what I'm saying, I like night 1.
Yeah.
Kind of kick it the next day, recuperate a little bit before Raw, but.
That means you wrestled 3 days in a row. Yeah, that's kind of rough.
But yeah, it's cool though having 2 nights. I think it's a lot more fun, a lot more action for the fans too, and I feel like it does what it does better because you don't have to pile on all 12 matches, 13 matches on one card for one day because that's a lot of sitting watching wrestling,
You can spread it out. Do a little
Right.
more
Spread
storylines.
the love, man. Spread the love.
Can you feel the love? Oh, sorry. I know. I'm a good singer. I know. So they got the. I've always wanted to do this sometimes, but the fan fest. What do you do during it, or do you have do you know what you're doing during Fan Fest yet?
Nope.
Like I got no clue. I just show up and go where they tell me.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, y'all need me where? All right, cool.
So who is the coolest or the coolest person you've met there, or the person that you were like, wow, I can't believe I actually I'm friends with this dude now.
Man, dang, that's you know what? I'm gonna go Big E.
There you go.
Go E. Go E is what I call him.
Well, you guys don't talk football at all, do you?
Oh, we talk football all the time.
What's his team?
Well, he doesn't really have an NFL team, but he is a former Iowa Hawkeye.
I thought he played. So he's
Yeah.
You never get some big
never
tits,
heard never heard of the stand?
Yeah, the stand? No.
The stand.
Oh, what's the stand?
2006, Iowa versus Syracuse.
Oh yes. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I got you now. I got you.
Do you know who was in on all 8 of those plays?
Biggie.
Exactly.
I have to check that out. I didn't know he was
Stopped them 3 straight plays. They go for it on 4th down. They stop them again. Flag. They got to do it for 4 more downs.
Dang.
Coach said, "Where's E? Give me E. Get back out there, son. Go make yourself a legend." And Go E did not disappoint.
Boom, baby.
He ain't stuff him not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 times. 4 times.
Nice.
Go E will tell you. That's the truth. He definitely stopped him all 4 times.
I'm gonna have to look this up. You're gonna have to send me a link or something so I can find this. Actually, he's hurt right now, isn't he? Is he doing?
Yeah, he's still recruiting. I think he's still like healing up and stuff like that. But he's like been doing a bunch of stuff that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
I saw he was on the WrestleMania press conference. He was on that panel. I saw him there. That's the last time I remember seeing him.
Oh,
What else is he doing right now?
He's done. I don't know if you saw him on like college Big Noon Kickoff.
Oh no, he was on there? No.
He's done that. He's done that a couple times. He's been like when Iowa's made it to the Big Ten championship, he's been there doing all that stuff, like all the stuff for them. And man, he's been all over the place, honestly. He did the intro for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He does like a couple of those intros every once in a while. I'm trying to get like Go Eat myself, you know.
There you go. Hey, maybe when the Bengals in the Super Bowl, you can do what The Rock did when the last time the Bengals were in the Super Bowl. You can announce them.
Oh, man, hey, I'll be there in a heartbeat. If they need a promo video, you know what I'm saying? Hit your boy up, bro.
Right, exactly. I'm kind of a professional at it, all right? I kind of know what I'm doing.
I can talk all the trash, all right? I'm
Bring
a
the smoke,
professional
baby.
trash talker, okay? Professional trash talker, okay?
I
go to bed early just to talk trash.
Did you put that on a resume? Professional trash talker.
Yup. Grade A. I'm a 5-star recruit. 5-star recruit, number 1 overall draft pick, lottery pick, whatever you want to say. First team All-American trash talker, okay? All pro.
There's a Hall of Fame of trash talking, you'd be in it.
Exactly.
It starts with Angelo.
Yup.
It's Angelo.
It's Angelo. Trash talker. Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins, Ric Flair. Angelo Dawkins, Ric Flair. Ric Flair, Angelo Dawkins. Somewhere around there. Yeah, vice versa. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, Foxy wants to know if you're going to be able to make it to a game this year.
Definitely. I'm definitely going to a game this year.
Yeah,
last year, the schedule was a little crazy for me, but this year I'm definitely going to be there.
Well, you know who you got to hang out with.
Oh yeah, lot one, baby.
Lot 1, baby. Yeah, did you know what we're starting to call ourselves?
What's that?
Which I didn't come up with this name, and I don't know if I really like it or not, but Dale and Pork Chop and all them want to be called the Lot Lizards.
The what?
The Lot Lizards.
The lot lizards.
Do you know what a lot? Do you know what a lot lizard is?
I mean, I'm very interested to know what that is.
Oh, I wish if Chop was watching, I know he'd type it in and tell you. But apparently, it's a truck stop whore. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to be called that or not. But they're like, oh yeah, we're the lot lizards because it's funny.
Nah. Y'all want to be known as a truck stop?
I just go down there. I barely know those guys. I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Gonna have to go back and brainstorm a little.
Brainstorm. We got to think of a different one.
We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board on the lot lizards.
Go to the WWE writers and try to come up with a better name for this. All right. Oh yeah. Have you all right. So, I'll be telling you, I'm gonna get you a Jackpot Joey hat when I come to the show. I'll have one for you.
All right, bet.
Because I haven't been because I know you gave me your address and everything, and I keep freaking forgetting to send you one. I will have one for you. I'll have one there for you, so you hopefully you can wear it out on the show.
You already know, baby.
Just, yeah, give me the right, whatever the color coordinate. Maybe I'll just get you a white one. It just goes to. No, hell no! You get an orange one. You wear a damn orange one with that gold shit you wear. All right.
Gold crap, yeah.
All right, Henry here says, Dawkins, you know this name, Psycho Joe. I hope it makes your day, bro. Psycho Joe. Does that name ring a bell?
Psycho Joe. Not really. Ring rats.
Maybe say that could be our nickname, Ring Rats. I don't
know. Don't be named. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Do not name your tailgate spot that.
Well, like I said, I don't park there. I just show up, so I don't really get a say so what they call it. So it's Bengals and Brewers tailgate, and it's Rally Around the Natty's tailgate. So I'm just there hanging out and drinking free beer and.
Well, tell them lot lizards we can do better than that.
I will relay the message to them because I guarantee you. None of them are watching the show right now because they'd be commenting if they were, and none of them are watching the show right now. See, that's the kind of friends I have. None of them watch my show.
I need y'all to know, lot lizards, not it. I love y'all. Lot lizards. We're going to put this in a box of boundaries, all right? We're going to take lot lizards and put it in there. We're going to chuck it in the Ohio River. Center blocks. Cement down to the furthest crevice of the flow in the Ohio River.
Down.
Because lot lizards will be gone forever. Do not even think about opening up the next season as lot lizards, okay? Just lot one is better. Lot one. Yeah, lot one, bro.
Lot one boys.
Yeah, lot one boys. Not lot lizards, man.
Foxy likes it. He said it's a good name with a laughing face. Paul says it was Greg. I'm like, I doubt it was Greg. I don't remember who came up with it. It sounds like a pork chop or Dale. Dale name.
Yeah, we're the lot lizards.
What? When they told me that, I'm going, yeah, I'm
man, I'm glad they ain't tell me that because I would have looked up like.
You're like, yep, I ain't going to lot one now. I ain't no damn lot lizard.
Yeah. Like, hold on, bro. What lot lizard? No.
Henry Bowe says, get it up there. He says, I hope to make it to WWE soon. Sorry about the typo. Remember the name Psycho Joe. I'll remember the name. I got you.
Remember the name. Okay.
Remember the name. I got you. I understand now. Psycho
All right,
Joe.
bro.
All right. We got another future wrestler coming up from. Are you in Cincinnati? Every time you're on the show, I assume people are in Cincinnati, but it's an internet show. So, I mean, you could be wherever. Dude, I've had people message me from Ireland that watch the show. I'm like, really?
Man, I didn't even know there was like a spot over in the UK where like there's Bengals fans. So I was like,
I know. Oh, dude. Yeah. I've had those guys on my show. They are freaking awesome. Like they came last year. They happened to come the same weekend that Corey Dillon. That's when you should have came. Is when Corey was in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but actually, you know, we'll try to court because are you still coming to the golf outing, the Jackpot Joey golf outing, May 19th?
That one may be a tough one for me to go to.
Oh, okay.
I think that weekend we actually got like some crazy stuff going on.
Oh, okay. Because I had a spot for you. It was gonna be you, me, and Corey, and somebody else.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that one. I'm still working.
All right.
Still working my magic.
All right, work your magic. You're like, look, I can play golf with Corey Dillon.
Right. Hey, come on now.
Corey Dillon. Like he's a future Hall of Famer. He's going to be in the Ring of Honor. I mean, don't you guys know who Corey Dillon is? Like,
right. 28. Come on, dude. Come on.
Exactly. CD. Henry says he's let's see here. I'm from the area, but he lives in Colorado now. I gotcha. And he's originally from Batesville, Indiana. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. So Psycho Joe, all you wrestling fans will have to keep an eye out for that. Another guy from Cincinnati. Get some more people in the WWE wearing red, black, and white for the Bearcats, and orange and black, and scarlet and gray, and red and white. You know, the colors of Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah. The good colors.
The good colors. Exactly. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's see here. Oh, I asked you about that. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. All right. So T. Higgins. He got tagged. Now, where are you at on him? Do you think that they will? I mean, people keep saying they'll tag and trade him. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's very hard to do. Do you think there's a chance they'll still sign him before the beginning of the season?
I think there's a chance they'll still sign him. You can't get rid of. Do we know
money though, dude? It's money, man. There's only so much.
But if you notice, we got extra room in the cap now. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think honestly they keep him. Like I said, it's very hard to have two receivers, especially two wide receiver ones,
right, on
the team, and they hit on both those draft picks. So okay, say they trade him. What are they getting in return?
Right. Well, that's the thing, Angelo. I keep saying people are like, oh, they should tag him and trade him. Well, one, they can't trade him until he signs the tag, which he hadn't signed it yet. Two, I don't think anybody is going to give you a whole lot for T. Higgins is great, but only on a 1-year contract at a ton of money. $21.8 million, I think is what it is. So I think for that to actually happen, which if this happens, then if you give T's agent permission to go talk to other teams, like if you work out a trade, all right, go talk to this team, see if you can work out a long-term deal, because I think that's the only way this trade happens. Then if you're doing that, then you're done. You're not going to sign T. You have no shot. You know, just say that breaks down and the trade doesn't work, and T comes back. How is that relationship going to be moving forward? That's where I'm like, it's a tricky line to walk there.
I could see that, but man, I don't know. It's tough, but I really don't see them even trying to trade him.
I really don't think they're going to either, to be honest.
There's no way. Like both sides have been really upfront with each other. It seems like they both always had each other's back no matter what. And so I think they're gonna try their best to get to a deal. Now I know Jamar Chase comes up next year, so I mean that's gonna be whatever it is, but I'm pretty sure
he's getting the money. They're paying him. I know that.
I'm pretty sure Joey B is gonna be like, look, I want both receivers there. So
well, he did say that he's happy that T is back in the fold, and For when I had Dave Lapham on last week, he said that there is wiggle room, deferred money, something in Joe's contract to help get T and Jamar in there. So that's where I'm like, people are like, well, they tagged him off early. Is that a bad sign or is that a good sign? I think it was pretty much going like, look, dude, we want you. You're not going anywhere. We're just going to hurry up, get tag it. Like I said, he hasn't signed it yet, so he's not. Yes, he's tagged by name, but not he hasn't signed it. He can't go anywhere. But I think it's more of, all right, we're going to tag you. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stay here. We want to work this out. That's kind of the way I was looking at it. Not that, screw it, we're done talking to you. We're just going to tag you and be done with it.
Right. They're not trying to give him the Le'Veon Bell situation in Pittsburgh. Right. But, that's what, when they came out with Joe Burrow's contract, I kind of figured it'll be like wiggle room. Pat Mahomes has wiggle room in his contract and stuff like that. So, once again, people just wanted the Bengals to just get rid of T. Higgins.
Everybody wants to get. They all want him. Of course. Well,
they were putting it all on news outlets. It was like, oh, they need to trade T. Higgins. Trade T. Higgins, give that. I was like, and do what with that pick? Y'all act like we're going to make sure that this pick translates into another T. Higgins, if not better. So, why would we do that?
Yeah, just think of that draft. In that draft, first round we got Joe Burrow, second round we got T. Higgins.
Right.
Third round we got Logan Wilson. Right. Damn, that's a good draft.
Right, that's a great draft. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can replicate that this year,
Exactly. Paul here says he may not sign the tag to the last week of camp. Trade values go way down. Like I said, I don't. Yeah, he might not sign put it this way. They're going to negotiate all the way up until training camp or the start of the season. Once the season starts, then I don't think they're going to negotiate anymore. Because I don't think any of them want to negotiate during the season. Now, Angelo, the concern I've had this whole time is his agent, because his agent is the same one that Jesse Bates had, and the thing is, if T, we all know T wants to stay here, and it's got to be, is there a certain number that T has in his head? All right, if they get close to this, then I'm like, all right, I'm good. We can negotiate back and forth and try to get close to what I want. That's and Mulgeta, which he's doing his job, I think wants to get T the max money, which is what he's supposed to do.
Right.
So that's where I'm hoping T is I really want to stay here, but he's not going to come work for free. This quote unquote hometown discount, which people get it twisted with these hometown discounts because everybody's like, well, Joe took as much money as he can. Well, you can take as much money as you can, but you can also defer it and move it and they can take it out and send it to you as cash. And there's a lot of different stuff they can do now. So just because on paper you took as much money as you could doesn't mean you're going to get that all now. You can defer it for 4 years or whatever.
Right.
So that's the way a lot of these teams do this with these contract negotiations. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Bengals do this.
Yeah, look. The Bengals have always had this kind of problem before. Now they say times have changed. We're about to find out.
We're definitely about to find out. That is for sure. All right, Alex here. Oh, here, hold on. Chop commented. Let's see. Okay, Chop did. Okay, so I guess Chop did not hear your hold on. If you're watching, hold on a sec. Angelo, you take the floor. You explain to Chop how much you love the name Lot Lizards for Lot 1. I'll stop talking. You get the floor.
Lot lizards. Lot lizards. That's what we came up with. Could have said Lot 1 boys, Lot 1 dudes, Lot 1 lads. That would have even been better. Lot lizards. Come on now. We're better than that. We're better than a lot lizards. A truck stop. You just named yourself a truck stop. Lot lizards. Lot lizards is not it, fam. I'm gonna need y'all to change the name, okay? Change that name. I never want to hear the word lot lizards ever again.
God,
that name needs to go, okay? That name needs to. Hey, I'm Thanos. I'm making that name disappear. Okay, y'all are lot one. All right, until further notice, until you could come up with a name that makes sense. Because lot lizards, no.
God, I hope Chop and Dale are watching this.
That is about as bad as when Pat McAfee said that the Bengals facility was on a highway.
It's not on a highway. All right, well, Crip's got one for you, which you're not going to like this one either. How about West Side Nips?
No.
Here we go. Chop answered. All right, here we go. He said lot lizards would run the WWE if we were there.
Man, lot lizards will be a walking one-liner for everybody that ever got the back on y'all. Hey, you guys got the lot lizards. How you feel? Lot lizards? Lot lizards?
Dawkins dogs. How about that?
Hey, you know what? I'm cool with that. Hey, now we're thinking. Now we're starting to think outside the box. There we go.
Savage. Paul said the Savage will wrestle you for it. Ad. Greg's gonna wrestle you shirtless. Oh my God! Rob says that Vince would love it. The White Lizards. that would be a early '90s, late '80s.
Yeah.
A fight between the Lot Lizards and the Ring Rats. Ding ding.
See, both those games. Don't even entertain Ring Rats.
I like Dawkins dogs. Hur, 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 hur.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we thinking, man. Now we thinking.
We'll have to think of something a little better. All right, let's see here. Ronald, let's get back to football here. Ronald says, I'm trading down and taking BYU's Kinsley. You can see his name. I can't say it. And get an extra pick and get a guard. Trading down to who? Trading down where? Because we're at 18. How far are you dropping? So
yeah, that's the top 10.
And I mean guard. I mean honestly, I'm not really guard. Well, guards really ain't our problem. I know Barry talks crap about Cordova. I think Cordova's done pretty good. And Kappa has been great.
Right.
Guard. So I mean, I don't really think guard is our actual problem. I mean, our actual problem is right tackle. We don't have a right tackle. I mean, and is there anybody that's on the roster right now that you would feel comfortable at starting a right tackle right now, Angelo? I can answer that for you. No. Yeah. There's nobody.
I was about to say, hey, Lionel. Nah, he got released.
Yeah. All right. I say Pork Chop's back here. Let's see. Pork Chop says, come on, I clicked on it. Get up there. He says, don't lie, AD. You would be a lot lizard. He's got a shirt for you. He says, we got Big Savage Craig. Don't fuck with us. Crip, what you gonna do when the West Side Nips run all over you? You guys are
West Side Nips.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
Our names, people. Our names.
We gotta go there. I like Dawkins dogs. I think it's good. Only thing I don't like being dogs. The only thing I don't like about dogs is that it's the Browns. That's the only thing I don't like about it. We'll have to think of something.
Something with like tigers and stuff.
Yeah, the street tigers. The street cats.
Right. Alley cats. The alley cats, then lot lizards. Alley cats is at least kind of get, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Best stuff up.
All right. Henry here says, I say you should do the naming It should be Dawkins Cats. Meow. I don't know. Meow. It'd be like, roar.
Gotta add some cases.
Yeah. It's like, welcome to Dawkins Cats. Meow. Like, wow. You guys are really scary now. Well, because I don't think I got to do this with you last time you were here, but what I do a lot of times in lot one is I take the Degeneration X. I got 2 words for you. Mm-hmm. Instead of 2 words for you, I say who day. So we've done that video a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I'm aging myself. I'm a huge DX fan for back in the day. So anyway, Angelo, you've been on for 55 minutes, brother. Having fun talking Bengals, talking lot lizards. Hey, tell everybody where they can see you, what you got going on before I let you go.
Oh, y'all not doing anything on Friday nights, you know what I'm saying? Tune in to Fox, you know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. Eastern, tune in Friday night, SmackDown, watch myself, my boy Montez, the Street Profits, with the homeboy Big Money Bob, a.k.a. Bobby Lashley in the building, and the new addition to the squad, B-Fab, while we handle business and beat up on the Final Testament, because those guys are lot lizards.
Ha! Oh, dude, if you use that in promo, I'm going to freak out. That would be awesome.
Thank you, guys. That's to call the Final Testament. They're lot lizards.
Yes! That's awesome.
They're lot lizards. That name has done something, okay? That name has done something. Hey, Final Testament, you lot lizards, Darkseid. Darkseid, all your candy asses.
Let's go. Brother, I appreciate you, man. Hey, I'll see you on the 28th, whooping some ass.
Yes, sir.
And I'll watch you Friday night too.
Oh yeah.
All right, bro. Hey, let me know about the golf outing and tell me what game you're coming to, so you can hang out lot one with us.
All right, bet.
All right, brother. Who day?
Who day?
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Angelo is freaking awesome, dude. If he calls them the lot lizards on a promo, oh, dude, I'm gonna freak out. That'd be so damn cool. I would love it. Let's see, Paul here. Do you think Karras will retire after this season? If he does, will he be a Bengals coach? I do not think he's going to retire after this season. I think he's going to play until he can't play anymore, unless he has some kind of major injury, which I'm not going to let it, hoping to God that doesn't happen. So yeah, I don't think that's going to. Poor Chop. Stop down a lot one. When in town, bring $20 just in case. Chop, did you hear? He said he might use lot lizards in one of his promos. The lot one boys, come hang out. I mean, I missed that already. I'm not like, I can't. We need to like have a lot one Reds game reunion, and we all all of us boys say we're gonna go to the Reds game, and then everybody just wants to come tailgate with us. We'll just parking somewhere and drink some beer and tailgate and go to the Reds game. Well, I think that's a good idea. Anyway, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed that as much as I did. Thanks for watching. I've been live streaming, and by the way, I am monetized again on YouTube, so you guys can do super chats, super thanks, all that stuff. Watch it, share it out, because they're going to put commercials on it, and I'll start getting paid again, which is awesome. But I've also been live streaming on ZTV, like I said, YouTube, Facebook, X, Rumble. If you're listening to the podcast, what's up? Thanks for checking it out. If you want to hear it on the podcast, it's on BeanPod, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. You follow me on all those, along with Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Shout out to my sponsors. Those guys are great. We got the best barbecue joint in town, Midwest Best Barbecue. Hopefully when Angelo gets in there, hopefully if he comes to the Jackpot Joey golf outing, I can get him to Midwest Best too and check out, see which wings he likes the best, the Uno wings, the CTB wings, the G-Funk, the Grippo one, that's a good one too. Like I said, the pulled pork sandwich, there's so much good stuff there at Midwest Best. Make sure you check it out. And also, if you guys looking for any new windows and doors, please check out my boys Myers Meyer Door and Window. I got new windows in my house about a year ago from these guys. They're awesome. It's nice and warm down here in the ice cave. Like I said, they're easy to clean. They slide up and slide down, lock easily. And they seal your house up, which is a good thing. And just from the sound, like, I couldn't believe how much quieter my house was with the new windows compared to my old ones. My old ones were broke and drafty. Got these nice new windows in there. They're great. Check them out. Meyer Door Windows. www.meyercincinnati.com. Check it out there. They do free estimates. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. I don't know who I have on the show tomorrow. We're reaching out to a couple different people. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go watch the Bearcats. They are playing tonight versus Oklahoma. And I'll tell you this real quick. When they win tonight, because I like speaking things to exist, they are, in my opinion, firmly planted back on the bubble. I think they're crawling up the side of the bubble after that win over Kansas State. But I think they beat Oklahoma at Oklahoma. They're back on the bubble. And then go win 2 games in the Big 12 tournament. Or I think we got a shot. It ain't over yet. We'll see. So let's go watch them. Throw it up. That's just sports, baby. See ya!